Stars, my name is Blue, and today we are lost in Pesterquest. I almost said Hive Swap. All these games just muddle together. Oh, I just knocked into my mic. Anyways, all these games just muddle in my brain for some reason. We're gonna do a weekly schedule. Mondays, Pesterquest. Wednesdays, finishing up the epilogue. And Friday is going to be Morgan in the Shadow. And then whatever else we do. Friday free days. But yeah, okay. Let's get into it. Volume 6, Route 1. Fucking cannons, how do they work? Hello, Gamzee, how are you? First things first, you deliver Karkat into the arms of a giant white crab, which strikes you as totally normal and safe thing to do. You're really beginning to get the hang of this zap situation. For instance, you are now capable of utilizing it without unleashing a lengthy exposition of values of interpersonal relationships. You can just go. Luckily too, since when you drop Karkat off at his place, he does not look to be in the mood for philosophy. More for crawling into bed and sleeping for a week. You don't blame him. Dave and John are nice kids, but they do require a high level of buy-in to talk to. Since you have a memory like a still friendship trap, you recall that there's another possible bro in this area. But had Karkat caught the kid he lost in... I ran ahead. I'm sorry. What did Karkat call the kid he lost his shit at the thought of meeting? Margarita. Macaroni. Macara. I can't hear anything. Is there? I'm guessing there's no music at this part, but it's confusing me. Ease up to Macaroni's house. This time you aim for the yard and not the broom closet. And you find yourself outside a huge sandstone castle at the edge of a dark, sprawling ocean. You'd have said it was abandoned if it wasn't for the lights in the window. Oh my god, his sprite. Yo, that messy hair, that's a mood. That's my hair, 24/7. Hello, music. Standing at the tide line is some sort of Halloween decoration. A scarecrow made entirely of sticks and hair and oversized gray pants. Wait. They probably don't even have Halloween here. It's already spooky enough every day. A nocturnal world can't even fuck with night holidays. The scarecrow throws a rock into the surf. Winding up his long, thin arm is a whole production. Although the motion is surprisingly fluid, you edge closer, not wanting to alarm him, but needing to move the plot along with at a reasonable clip. You clear your throat. His eyeliner is on point. The boy scarecrow does the laziest double take you've ever seen. It's like he's on half speed. Motherfucker, are you lost? That's a little forward. Not that you aren't hip to all the choicest trends that the kids are on. You have absolutely no problem with some random teen just swearing at you out of the blue. It's absolutely fine. In fact, you love it. Makara! That's what his name was. You ever look at the ocean? You know, really get your eye stalks going on it? Well, yeah, you're doing that right now actually, since the ocean is right in front of you. And it's very hard not to see it, at least out of the corner of your eye. Oh dang. Felt for sure you were someone's little Los Luces on account of you being white all over. Not my old goat, for sure. That old bastard's never once showed his ugly skull to share a pie. The tide creeps up the beach and you take an automatic step back. The water looks normal and Makara is up to his shins in the surf, but you still don't trust like that. You can teleport, but that doesn't mean you want your toes burnt off by alien saltwater or whatever the fuck. What about you, stranger? You ever get down on a hot, warm plate of gooey mess? Stop eating your bed goo. Or maybe don't stop. Find a healthy coping mechanism. Pie, motherfucker. Got one in the oven. Oh, how silly of you. You love pie. You love it so much more than any weird shit you thought he was talking about. He grunts, and oh god, horror opens up in the pit in your stomach as his skin cracks before you realize that it's makeup. He's got face paint on. You guess kind of like a clown thing going on? It tracks. The big pants, the crazy hair, etc. That's actually kind of fucking weird, but really not as weird as it should be. Like, everything since you began this rollicking friendship romp, this new information feels like remembering rather than learning. Can we remember our friends now? Every time they come up, whether it be subtly or in like a grand gesture, my heart hurts. But right now, all you really care about learning or remembering is that sweet pie the kid mentioned. Hell yeah! You got your pan all at where it's supposed to be. In your sack. Gamzee. Come again? Gamzee. Bless No MC, you ignorant fuck. That's his name! My name, motherfucker. For a second, the kid's vacant stare sharpens. His gray eyes are looking down a long, empty corridor, but for just the briefest moment, you think you see something lurking at the end of it. Something angry. And then it's gone. Kid, your house. Gamzee brings you inside his hive, which is lopsided and shakes when the wind blows. Whoever designed it definitely got their architecture degree online. It also smells a lot like weed. You take a step into the living room. Honk. I wasn't expecting that. It kind of freaked me out. Oh, Jesus Christ. There are like 40 little honk horns strewn around on the floor in a pattern that makes it absolutely inevitable that you'll step on most of them on the way to the couch. You give up after a few seconds of carefully hopping and just honk your way across the room. It's a goose party up in here. Oh yeah, brother, make that music. Sometimes it all just gets too much to contain, you know what I'm saying? Gamzee sticks his head around the door to what you assume must be the kitchen. He's got flour on his nose. You thought he said the pie was already in the oven. What's he using flour for? The music builds up, don't it? It's like a miracle. Like a little ball of snot that's all caught up in your suck sphincters. You actually have no idea what he's talking about, and you're pretty sure that's not your fault. A bunch of clattering and banging interrupts your thoughts. Dear God, what is he doing in there? How hard is he baking? You realize it isn't coming from the kitchen. It's coming from a different door. A closet door. What even is that? Oh. Oh, fuck. It's you and Carcat. You must have time traveled without even meaning to when you zapped here. Damn it, you thought you were getting the hang of this. But how do you respond to this absolutely unforeseen turn of events? we're going to save. I have a feeling that we'll just let Gamzee open the door because we took care of it last time. So just let Gamzee open the door. You figure this is the best way to prevent a paradox. You wait until the rocket gets loud enough to alert your host. What's all that? You shrug and open your eyes real wide to show just how innocent you are. This is a total mystery that absolutely needs solving. Oh, hold up, my brother. I'm hearing something in the scrub cubby. Some squeak beast what's all got itself trapped. The noise in the closet breaks off just as Gamzee throws the door open. Yep, same place as before. Other you and Karkat must be shouting at each other back in his hive. Well, he'll be doing most of the shouting. It really is a mess in there. Shit. Damn, little monster skittered off. Yeah, weird. You have no idea where they went, and you're totally sure it was not a friend of his who flipped out at the sheer sound of his voice. That would be ridiculous. Oh, no doubt. You're glad you're agreed. You're glad you're agreed about that. You mentioned that you have a friend in common. Karkat, small, shouty. Gamzee cracks into such a wide grin you're surprised his face doesn't turn inside out. Yeah, that dude's my best fucking friend. As close as two wrigglers that slithered out of the mother grub's frumpy ass together. We get our rap on. Rap, like actual rap. Karkat doesn't really strike you as the rapping type. Not so much as you'd notice. But I know he's got that music inside him somewhere. All wrapped up under his skin, just waiting for a real motherfucking brother to rip it out. Oh, that's incredibly romantic, but also the creepiest shit you've ever heard. Ah, hell yes. An ungodly amount of steam issues from the kitchen, like someone baking a cartoon. Whatever it is, it smells amazing, sugary with just a hint of sharpness to it. Did Gamzee ever say what kind of pie he's making? No, but it should be a Fago in, what is it called? Word. Pie. Pie, miracle pie, sister. Miracle pie. Oh, nice. Miracle flavor. Sounds great, and not at all like it might burn the roof of your mouth off. Did he put any Fago in it this time, or is it just word? Bed goo. Gamzee emerges from the kitchen, the sweet smell getting stronger as he comes closer. He isn't carrying any plates or forks or whatever, so you guess you're just going to eat with your hands? You look at your grubby little paws, but when was the last time you washed these silly things? You are disgusting. But then you gotta look at the pie and realize that germs are really going to be the last of your worries. It's thick and gelatinous and green. Neon green. Poison control green. Like clip art of something toxic. You are absolutely sure that whatever the pie is made of, humans are not meant to eat it. Probably not trolls either. Gamzee sits down next to you, stretching out his long, skinny legs onto the coffee table, knocking over a stack of comets and a couple of empty fake ale bottles. Yikes. This does not make you feel any better about his ability to make good nutritional choices. Oh dang, brother, a nutritious mercenary never gives away his secret ingredient. All you need to know is this. The good shit. That is the face of a stoner. You want to see the miracles the way I see them? I know you do. I can hear it in your voice. I can see it in your sea stalks. This is the shit that is gonna put you all the way up over the top. This isn't the first time you've gotten high with a friend, MC. You might as well just go for it. Gamzee gives you that one look. You know the one. When your friend tells you that they've got some deliriously dank shit that they're just aching to share with you. That's a real thing that happens. It is absolutely drugs. This is a drug pie. Eat the drug pie. You know what? Fuck it. You're magic. You can do whatever you want. Look at his cute little face. You scoop out a big green glowing glob of poison pie. It's so gooey and thick it almost slides right out of your hand. You manage to get a little bit of it into your mouth. It punches you right in the taste buds. So sweet your teeth ache, and without any discernible texture. Just goop that slowly fills your mouth and coats your throat. Well, this sure is a tactical experience. It doesn't taste bad. Just sort of like you swallowed a big sweet mouthful of... Nausea hits you in a wave, and every nerve ratchets tight. Yep, this is definitely not meant for whatever kind of creature you are. Your body wants to reject it. Oh no. You lean over the arm of the couch and prepare to give this volume an additional context warning. Content warning, you fucking idiot. But the feeling passes. Not only does it pass, it is accompanied by a rising sweep of euphoria. It shivers up from your stomach and into your brainstem. You let out an unintentional sigh of happiness and settle back into the couch. Wow, you feel so great right now. Holy shit, drugs are awesome. You want to do that all the time. No wonder Gamzee was so intent on getting this pie finished. If you were him, and you knew this secret to the wonders of the universe, you wouldn't ever eat anything else. Ever. And that is exactly what Gamzee does. A long figure taps you on the shoulder. More, motherfucker? He offers you the pie plate and you eagerly dig your fingers in. It's getting all over the couch and your face, but you don't care. You just want more of that perfect, contented feeling. Gamzee watches you with dreamy approval. Oh. Somehow the two of you end up in the supply closet. You aren't really sure why. It just felt like a good idea to go in there. Possibly investigate whatever it was making a bunch of silly noise just a few minutes ago. Oh, you know what that was. It was you. Oh god. You and Karkat, you guys came to visit Gamzee one time, but Karkat was stout. You'll try harder next time. Good try, motherfucker. You're not pulling my stem that easy. My nubby little brother hasn't been anywhere near my motherfucking hive. I tried to get him over here again, you know. But he's all got this hate on for face-to-face hangouts. Not like you. You got your motherfucking pan blown right the fuck open. You're like me, my sister. You're wide open to the motherfucking miracles. You tell Gamzee that he's totally right. You are so ready and open to whatever miracle comes away. Is MC gonna die? Is this gonna kill MC? But no, seriously, if you wanted to, the two of you probably could go visit Karkat right now. He's probably sleeping off his trip to an alien planet, but you could wait. Or just zap forward in time a little bit. That's a thing you can do. Oh, for real? Why didn't you say so then, motherfucker? Zap us... Oh no. Out of here. Sure, right away. Anything you want, best friend. He gives you another one of those wide, messy grins. Like, he can't contain his joy at the thought of being someone's best friend. You totally sympathize. You can't actually remember how to use your magic powers right now. You think it's possible you're a little too high. You don't even remember how you came to be lying on this filthy closet floor and looking up at the filthy closet ceiling. Shouldn't you try to keep the place with your cleaning supplies a little, you know, cleaner? No worries, my brother. There isn't any rush. I got my certainty on that. One day we're all gonna get together in one big horn pile. My boy Karkat, T-Dog, Equias, that nasty cerulean bitch what's always mad as hell. Everybody. We'll all climb up to the clouds together. You don't know who some of these people are, but that's okay. You're confident that they'd all make amazing friends, and you can't wait to climb up into the sky with them. What will you do once you get up there? T-Dog is Tavros. Tavros? We'll ride the Dark Carnival all the way to paradise, my brother. The Dark Carnival? I knocked into my lamp. Is this little high episode gonna give us our memories of our friends, maybe? Is it gonna be short-lived though? As soon as the high's gone, or the memory's gonna be gone, because that would really suck. That sounds familiar somehow. I feel like you've heard of it before. Oh, I should hope so, motherfucker. Anybody what's got any kind of head for religious dogma at all heard of this shit. I knew you were a real one. Oh yeah, for sure, you're the realest, but like, imagine you weren't as real as you could be. What would you tell some dumb asshole who had no idea what Karkat was talking about? The Dark Carnival is where the path leads to, my brother. Back in the old days, the righteous got their blood poured out when their time came. All that purple painting the ringmaster's circle. But nowadays, it's more like a metaphor and shit. When a motherfucker dies, his soul is all ruptured up from his corpse meat, right? And that soul's got to all up and go somewhere, don't it? It's not about to just float around untethered. So it rides up to the carnival, where it gets all right and properly judged. To see whether it's been a good bitch or a naughty motherfucker. Anyway, that's how the miracles work. Right. God, that sounds amazing. You really hope Gamzee gets there one day. Something jagged slams against... Something jagged slams up against the haze of drugged contentment. You feel like it's a booming knock on the insides of your consciousness. You remember a face. Gamzee's face. No. Not quite. Oh no. It's a face with makeup, but it's younger, kinder, more vulnerable. You remember this... This is a friend. You remember you had friends. You remember a clown. With a momentum effort, you force yourself into a sitting position. Gamzee is still splayed out on the floor, totally gone. You have to figure this out. For a split second, you had it. You shake your head, trying to clear it. You stagger up. Gamzee makes a sleepy noise and rolls onto his side. You stagger back into the living room, feeling your way across the wall until you find an ablution trap. You locate the sink and splash some water onto your face, trying to focus enough to concentrate, but not enough to lose this thread. Somehow, you know if you become too aware of yourself, you're going to completely forget everything again. It's almost like someone wants you to forget. Forget all of your friends and your past adventures. You close your eyes and picture that friendly clown face. A name drifts across your mind, almost close enough to snatch. Friend. Zap. All of your other trips through the narrative have been instantaneous. 1 second you're in a place, and the next you're in another. This time the air feels warm and gelatinous, like something trying to run while waist deep in water. The drug pie could have just been fucking with your powers, but you know in the core of you that this isn't right. You are where you aren't supposed to be, and something here knows you're trespassing. Something here is awake, and it sees you. Your body goes through a series of shivers, not unlike when you first tasted the pie. Some distant layer of you knows that whatever you're experiencing is wrong. and not meant to be seen by anyone, as if somehow you've gotten a glimpse into a subatomic level. Into the subatomic level. Your vision stretches out in a long, empty corridor, and at the other end is a... T-pose for dominance. You slingshot back into... Oh, wait. Was that supposed to be like a representation of us or something? Because it looked very human for one of these games. You slingshot back into Gamzee's hive, hitting the floor with what feels like every inch of your body. God, how can you fall on your ass and head at the same time? How is that legal? Even worse, you appear to have sobered up much faster than you have any right to. The high has broken like a fever and you are sweating through your trendy color. Oh no. Oh no. It's trendy colored shirt. You turn. Gamzee has somehow moved himself to the couch while you were doing whatever it was, trying to throw yourself into a part of the narrative you don't have permission to see. He looks significantly less stoned than before, too. Where'd you go at, motherfucker? Oh, you tried to pop in to visit someone. Someone you thought remembered from your past, and it went wrong. Somehow you're just getting the image of a T-posing figure, which is absolutely absurd. Wait. What if the game is, like, confined? And, like, you can't traverse the games, and whatever MC found was, like, the border, like, you're going into cyberspace. I don't fucking know. Damn. That's some deep nonsense right there. Some righteous fucking noise. Yeah, you guess so. Probably just the drugs, though. Gamzee looks at you through slitted, hazy eyes, and you realize that trying to explain anything to him when he's in this state isn't going to do any good. Just a fever dream. And that's probably exactly what it was. Shit. Maybe this is what the kids refer to as a bad trip. Is this what Gamzee does? Just sit in his hive all the time and gets high? Well, that's a perfectly respectable way to deal with a hell place like Alternia, but God, it makes you sad. All these kids you've met so far make you so incredibly sad. There. Now you went and bummed yourself out. You're exhausted. You really aren't above doing the least amount of work for the highest possible reward here. You shrug and tell him that what you probably experienced was a miracle. Gamzee's beatific smile makes it all better. Oh! First try! Victory! There's a weird filter over this, so I'm not even gonna try to draw my hair on it. Our first, immediate victory, our first one-off victory, first route victory, I don't know what to call it, is with Gamzee, of all people, is Gamzee. Which is ironic considering that, when I was getting interested in Homestuck and what Homestuck was, Gamzee was literally the first character I had ever seen. Ever. And he's the one that pulled me into Homestuck. Because I found a really cool piece of fan art of him. Oop. That was Gamzee. Will we ever remember our friends? I don't know. I hope one day we do. It would be nice. So I won't get sad, like, all the time. That's it for today's stories. If you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already to join our wonderful galaxy. Comment down below and I'll get back to you in some way or another. And I'll see you for our next adventure. Remember, we're all made of the same cosmic dust, so be nice. Kate, love you, bye!